So, can I identify guitarists from just one single note? I just saw that Rick Beato uploaded a new video and my editor has prepared a video for me. So let's see if I can guess them right.
See, I think it's easy. You ready? Here we go. One more time. I'll give it to you again. That's the easiest one of them.
Yeah, that one is really easy. That must be David Gilmour from Pink Floyd. And it's the first solo from Comfortably Numb. He knows.
Where's it from? It's from this. It's obvious, right? When you hear that, I think everybody probably got that. That's probably the easiest one in there. David Gilmour's bend is unmistakable. Whether it's a whole stop, minor third, it just sounds like David Gilmour.
Okay, let's see what the next one is.
Listen for the tone. You might recognize what kind of guitar it is. Really focus on this. Here we go. Again.
I'm thinking Mark Knopfler, but I'm not really sure.
Coming in at number 2, listen to the note. I know you guys got
Mark
this.
Knopfler.
The first two are the easiest ones. Where's that from? Well, of course, that's
Yes,
Mark Knopfler
2 for 2.
from Songs of Swing. Okay, guitarist number 3. This is actually tricky. Here we go. Listen again.
I have heard this solo. I'm thinking Jimi Hendrix, but I'm not sure. I know it's an old song. I'm saying Jimi Hendrix on that one.
One more time. Guitar player number 3. This was tricky because this note
I think I said
is
Jimi Hendrix, but
very
I
hard
think
to
it's
get. Unless you
not.
think, well, who would play
Wait.
it? Very hard to get. Unless you think,
Wait.
is tricky because this note
It must be Jimi Hendrix actually.
is
No.
very hard. Well,
No, the strumming in the
who would
background.
play it
It's not
with
it.
that vibrato? Well, I'll give you that second note.
Or is it Little Wing? Okay, it's Jimi Hendrix, but
I think a lot of you
wrong
know
song.
that. This is what it's from.
It was Hey Joe.
This is, of course,
Yeah,
Jimi
because
Hendrix's.
he always uses those bands, but it was a half step down. Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember how the solo goes.
Jimi
Something
Hendrix's
like that.
Hey Joe.
It was
guitar
Hey Joe.
solo. Guitarist number
Right
4.
guitarist.
This one
3
I
for
think was
3.
actually okay. So here's number 4. Listen to the tone. Listen to the vibrato. Here we go. Again. Now remember, these are all.
Oh, I'm recognizing these solos. I don't know where they're from.
One more time.
You know, you hear the guitar and the bend. Yeah, this is Bohemian Rhapsody.
Again. One more time. Now remember, these
I
are
got
all.
that because I remember when I posted that video, I really tried to get that tone when you really hear the strings from the guitar when you bend. I think what's made it really hard is he isolated the guitar notes. I thought it would at least get, this background song. So, yeah.
Again.
This one also, right? It's
Here's the second note. Listen.
Brian May, Queen.
Again. Who is guitar number 4? Well, it is Brian May. Bohemian Rhapsody. Okay, so check this one out. You ready? Again. One more time.
So, That's like the hearing test from school. There's a lot of sound, but I cannot really hear this, so let's see. I get the Prince vibe, but I'm not sure on that one, I'm gonna be honest.
Guitarist number 5.
Okay, wait. So I'm 4 somehow. But I think this is now where I lose everyone, except maybe 1 or 2.
You know who that is?
Wait.
Of course it
Is
is.
it Prince?
You know who that is?
What
Of
is
course
that?
it is. Peter Frampton. Do you feel like we do? Play in the talk box. Listen. Listen to the tone. Here we go. If you don't know this one by the tone and the attack, then the rest are going to be really hard. Guitar.
I'm cooked. You know, I get the Van Halen, Eddie
Yeah.
Van Halen vibe.
Guitarist number 6, well, to me, he has an unmistakable style. Here it is. Come on, you guys know that. I'll give you a second note. Well, now, of course, you know that. That is, of course,
Yes. Okay. 6, 4, 5.
that's from Ice Cream Man. It's the only one that had a chunk of the solo isolated. Once you hear one
gonna
of
be honest,
Alex's
I
snare
haven't even
hits,
heard that song,
you know
but-
exactly what it is, even if you don't recognize the tone.
But you can guess
Guitar
that
player
it
7,
is.
check out the vibrato. Listen. Oh,
That must be Jimi Hendrix.
that's tough.
So see this one, I think it's Machine Gun Jimi Hendrix, but it's the riff. So I'm lost. This player has a Jimi Hendrix tone. I'm
This
saying.
really could be like Jimi Hendrix. Well, why is that? Because it's actually Stevie Ray.
Okay, that's why.
When you hear it that way, it's like, oh yeah, Stevie Ray. You can tell right off the bat who it is, that tone. But one note, it's a little tricky. Guitar
Yeah.
player number 8.
He's right. Okay, I
This is
think
if-
5, 7.
or
I think
actually,
we're 5 or 7.
guitarist number 8. I know some of you are going to get this. I recognize this immediately. It's the opening note of a solo. Guitarist number 9. It's the opening note.
I'm so cooked. I thought this was gonna be easy. Like, you know, when you hear the first second of a song, those one I always get them right, but this is really hard.
Kind of a fusion fan like I am.
Fusion fan?
I'll give you a second note. How about a third note? Well, that is, of course, the guitar solo from Alan Holdsworth. This is from UK's first.
I'm gonna be honest. This one and the first one that I got wrong. I don't know. I haven't really heard them. Maybe I missed something, but yeah.
Song is In the Dead of Night of a solo.
Maybe I haven't heard the songs.
Guitarist number 9. Here we go. Oh, that's tough. Again. Check it out. You hear those notes, it sounds like, oh man, that could be Jimmy, it could be Stevie,
It's
it
this
could be...
note again.
Check it out. But then when you hear it in context, you're like, oh, how could I have missed this? That's, of course, Aaron Johnson from the Lifts of Dover, who has an incredibly unique style, but just one note is tricky to tell. Guitarist number 10 comes from an incredibly famous song and guitar.
Yeah, that one was embarrassing, but yeah, I think I have gotten 5 out of 9.
Guitarist number 10, incredibly famous song and guitar solo. You ready? Here we go. Listen. Again. If you want a second hint. Boy, that's pretty tricky, actually. But it's so obvious when you hear it like this. Joe Walsh.
Yeah, the worst part is I know this solo. I thought, you know, the acoustic, I thought it was like Beatles or something. Man.
Coming in at number 11, this note is near the end of a solo. A very famous solo. It's also part of my top 20 guitar solos of all time. Let's check it out. That should be easy.
This may be Jimi Hendrix.
Guitarist number 11, if you watch my channel, you've seen this song broken down on what makes this song great, and I've talked about this solo being incredibly influential to me and one of the greatest guitar solos ever. That is one long note. Well, who is that? Well, of course, it is Larry
Of
Carlton,
course,
Kid Charlotte,
the champion.
off the Royal Scam record. Steely Dan. Guitarist number 12 was actually in my top 20 guitar solos of all time. As a matter of fact, a bunch of these were. That should give you a hint. Oh, tough. Pretty
Man,
recently, he's one of my favorites. I'll give you a second hint here. One more time.
man, what is this? Sounds like
Oh yeah,
someone's
that
screaming.
of course is
Journey.
Stone in Love.
I'm not sure if I have heard this song, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Amazing. Guitar player number 13 is an icon. Actually, all these people are icons. And this is from a very iconic song. Just one note. It's a bend. Listen to it because you can hear a little bit of the music in it. Check it out.
Oh, what song is that? Slash.
Guitarist number 13. Come on, you guys know what that is,
That
right?
was
Of course you
Slash.
do. The legend.
Name, what?
Amazing. Guitarist number 13. Come on, you guys know what that is, right? Of course you do. The legend. Eric Clapton, Playback. Teen was actually part of a What Makes This Song Great. Ready? Here we go, listen. Downward bend. Listen. To me, that's pretty easy. Guitar player number 14. Check out the sound. Come on, you know that.
This is
You hear
bad.
that really pointy mid-range sound there? Well, of course, that is. Okay, guitarist number 15. Are you writing these down? Listen to this one. From a very famous solo, famous song. Here we go. Oh, that's hard. Wow. I'm going to give you an extra note on some of these when we do them at the end. Guitar player number 15 is a really good friend of mine. I'm going to give you a second note.
Good friend.
Listen.
I know he is friend with Marty Friedman, so maybe it's him.
I think that makes it a lot easier.
Maybe it's
Listen
him
again.
actually. That gave it
You hear that
away.
it's in stereo? Here's what it's from.
Man! Okay, this one was a bit embarrassing.
Guitar solo from Guitarist 16, one of the
I
greatest
hope that
ever.
saves me
I think you'll get
because
this. Here we
I'm
go.
really. I have
Here we go.
no. Man, this is really hard.
One more time. Although you may not have gotten it from this, but you probably did. I'm going to give you a second note just in case.
This one I'm gonna be mad because I have heard this one.
Now I know you know who that is. You know who that is. That is, of course, the great Jeff Beck.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. Ooh, what a tone. So guitarist number 17, this is such a famous song and such a famous solo, and I couldn't believe that I couldn't get it at first. And then when I heard it, I was, of course I know what this is. So listen really closely. Here we go. The vibrato to me is a giveaway. Listen.
Oh, I know this one. I know it.
And the tone. One more time.
This is like the start of the song.
Okay, guitarist number 18. I listened to the first note. And I was like, that vibrato is familiar, but I didn't get it at first. And then I got the second note. God, that sounds familiar. Well, of course, what is that? That is one of the most famous solos of all time.
What?
Second note. God, God, that sounds familiar. Well, of course, what is that? Here we go. There's no way. For those of you that actually can get these, you guys have great ears. One more time.
Is it? Oh,
Ears.
it must be. It must be Stairway
You
to
guys
Heaven.
have great ears.
Jimmy Page. Yeah, 100%. This one,
time.
I got it.
When I play the second note of these, you're going to be like, oh, I know what this is. Guitarist number 18. Let me give it to you. A lot of these guys are just playing that one note. You have to really listen to that vibrato, right? I'm going to give you a second note here.
I don't think
It's a
we're getting
really
this
unique set. And that, of course, is...
I have not heard these guys. So,
Guitarist number 19. Famous guitarist, famous song from their second record. Okay, here we go.
man, this is the third time I heard this note.
It's
I hope
really
it doesn't
difficult.
repeat,
You gotta really
'cause,
listen to the vibrato, see what kind of pedal they have, if they have like a chorus on, they have a fuzz, whatever it is, and you can kind of start to deduce what it might be. Guitar player 19,
I think
this
this was
first
the
note is
Stairway to
really
Heaven
hard.
No.
It's really difficult to tell. It's actually from one song. Because I was going to give you this other note, and you would definitely know what it is.
Yeah, those.
Of course, that is the great Jimmy Page.
What? Wait. Oh, yeah,
that
because no, he plays Stairway to Heaven.
The great Jimmy Page.
Okay.
The first note was from
I was wrong, but
the
somehow
second
I
was,
got
of
it
course,
right,
the
so
opening note to Stairway to Heaven.
I'll
But
take
any
that
note
one.
that I picked from Stairway to Heaven was instantly recognizable.
Didn't he play?
And the last one is from a guitar solo that's very appropriate for the position of this one. You ready? Here it is. To me, that's pretty obvious. Again.
I don't like when he says it's pretty obvious because it is not.
Of this one. You ready? Here it is. To me, that's pretty obvious. Again. One more time. Okay, so you got your piece of paper there. It should be filled out with 20 different... And last but not least, coming in at number 20. Come on, you guys know what that is. We put it at the... Come on, you guys know what that is.
Don't say
We
that.
put it at the end because it's the end. George Harrison, the Beatles. That's all for now. Leave your score in...
I don't want to leave my score. We don't have to talk about this, but convinced 12 of these songs are Hey Yo. I agree. Everyone, a lot of these songs have this note. It's really popular. Okay, it's not only me. Everyone in the comments seems to agree this was really hard. So I'll actually take that. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button and subscribe. Thanks for watching.